Some talented young artists are showing off their work in Tracy, and Courtney is standing by to take us on a little guided tour of that. Hey, Court?
This is going to be so much fun because it is the 14th time that Sarah McNamara is doing this Kids Art Expo in Tracy, but it's also the last time. So we're going to live it up this morning. Good morning to you, Sarah.
Good morning, Courtney.
Okay, so you've been doing this for 14 years, but as we mentioned, this is the last one, and your family is moving, so you got to take the project with you. But you are going out with a bang.
That's right. That's right. So this year is a little unique. In general, we've done it in person with the actual physical artwork up. During the pandemic, we turned it into remote and did it via Zoom.
Right.
This year, we're doing it back in person, and it's going to be a 15-minute show that's going to celebrate from the beginning of time where I started the classes at home all the way through the city of Tracy. So it'll be 14 years worth of a celebration in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh, you've got a lot under your hands. Now, you did send some sample pieces. Your daughter has actually been one of the artistes.
Early on when I taught it at home, she was one of our artists, one of the students, and then as she got older, she was one of the mentors for the younger students I had in class.
Great.
So yes, she is one of the artists we have. We have had the amazing opportunity over the years to not only study artists that are world-renowned, but also artists that we have here just in our neighborhood and in our nation. And some of the artists like you see here with Jennifer Mormon, during the pandemic, we were actually lucky enough to meet with her virtually and have her tell us a little bit more about why she does her paintings in panels. So although some things may have stopped traditionally when we did it during the pandemic, in other ways it opened up other areas that the children and I were able to explore virtually.
Oh, this is very cool. And you kind of had been able to break it up in different classes, right? In the different ways, like, for example, the Creative Corner.
That's right. So Creative Corner I designed, and it has 4 primary programs. So far, we've traveled the U.S., we've traveled through time, we've traveled through the world, and we've traveled through the alphabet. So for example, if we were traveling through time and we were studying the Egyptians, we would play a game, maybe do a mummy wrap with toilet paper, then we might do a science experiment and make homemade toothpaste. That was one of the things the Egyptians invented. Then we would do an art project that had to do with hieroglyphics. So it was a totally immersive experience depending upon what the topic was. And the kids, it was amazing to have that experience with them, to be able to see their eyes just open and enjoy and explore, which is really the reason behind why I teach these classes, is not so much for what the product of what it turns out to be, but it's more about the process and teaching children how to think creatively.
Yeah, and what a great outlet for kids to be able to just be free and express themselves through different mediums of art. So again, this is the Kids Art Expo, the final exhibit, a little bittersweet, but it's taking place at the Tracy Library. Tell us when we can catch that.
Sure. So it's going to be tomorrow at the Tracy Branch Library at 1 p.m. sharp. We're going to do a red ribbon cutting with the big movie that we're going to show.
Fun.
Then we're going to read a couple of stories, and we're going to do, of course, art. And it's all completely free. It's family friendly. I hope to see some new students maybe coming in and wanting to explore art. And of course, I'm hoping to see some of my past students as well.
Yeah. Oh my God. Which is so funny because some of them might be adults now. So that's going to be really
and they're
cool.
going to be taller than me because I'm shrinking. So
Indeed. Sarah, thank you so much for all that you have been sharing with us in the community and especially with the kids. Again, you can check this out tomorrow at the Tracy Library, 1 o'clock sharp. Get your family out there. If this is something that you've seen, oh, I should go and check this out. You got to do it this year because it's the final project. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
All right, Dabs, back over to you.